Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live to Billy D. Hillier Stadium on the campus of Faulkner University in Montgomery, Alabama for tonight's NAIA women's soccer matchup between the Faulkner Lady Eagles and the Brenau Golden Tigers. Carter Moles bringing you all the action for what should be a really fun matchup between a couple teams that have gotten pretty familiar with each other over the past couple years. A Brenau team that saw a really good amount of success in the Appalachian Athletic Conference last year, and a really exciting moment for Faulkner as head coach Colby Phillips makes his debut on the touchlines for the Eagles, taking over in the spring as former head coach Pritchard Ndira took an opportunity up at Lipscomb. He'll be playing at Tennessee tomorrow, so good luck to Coach Pritchard, and also double front that his wife is an Alabama fan, and if he doesn't win, he may not be able to go home. So we're really excited about what Coach Phillips has brought so far to the Eagles, and the senior leadership that's really rallied around the new coach and have given him every opportunity to be successful. And they're coming off a really tough 6-0 loss that, when you look at the scoreline, it looks like it was just a beatdown from the beginning. But it was 2-0 going into the 77th minute, and the Lady Eagles had about 5 or 6 opportunities before that to cut it down to 1, or even tie the match if they got a couple of those chances to go. Several 2-on-2, 3-on-2 opportunities that they just couldn't get a hold of. We'll go ahead and get you the starting lineups for these two squads. When you look at Brenau, you need to look no further than number 23, Sarah Clark, who gets the start. Clark, a second-team All-Appalachian Athletic Conference player last season, led the team with 12 goals and 2 assists last year, had 12 of the 23 tallies for the Golden Tigers. Joining her in the starting 11 is the goalkeeper, Zayara Gonzalez, Riley Acker, Sophia Schweitzer, Clara Zitzis, Jocelyn Batista, Madison Kitson, Haley Wilton, Shane King, Zamaria Lara, Abby Toscani, and Sarah Clark. And for Faulkner, the starting 11 will be in goal number 1, Kayla Cardero, number 6, Chloe Cooper, number 8, Madeline Weissenbach, number 9, Alessia Conflonieri, who's actually wearing number 15 right now. Number 10, Cassie Jackson. Number 12, Libby Graham. Number 14, Kaylee Cox. Number 21, Sofia De La Torre. Number 33, Ainsley Lockwood. Number 36, Corinne Weisinger. And number 37, Gabby Pfaff. So we're about 2 minutes away from the starting lineups being introduced here. Faulkner and Brenau moments away. You're watching NAIA Women's Soccer on FSN. Welcome back to John Mark Stallings Field at Billy D. Hillier Stadium for tonight's contest. Kickoff moments away. We see Brenau in all black, and we see Faulkner in white and black. Brenau on the left side of your screen. They'll be attacking towards the right, and Faulkner in the white on the right side, and we'll be attacking the left side of the screen. Brenau with the kickoff, and we are underway. That ball quickly played in, and an opportunity right off the jump for Madison Kitson. So despite everything working really well the first time around, we go to start the clock here, and it decided to randomly reset to 45 seconds instead of 45 minutes countdown. So we've been troubleshooting that. We got our best folks on it. It's been a crazy week for the Faulkner Sports Network. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on. But Brenau, a couple really good opportunities in the early stages. Haven't been able to do anything with it yet, though. Falls back to Schweitzer. Sophia De La Torre intercepts in the middle. Has a run from Chloe Cooper on the outside. Couldn't find her. Kaylee Cox hits down the right side, trying to find Gabby Pfaff. Just unable to keep it in play. It'll be a goal kick for Brenau. Brenau works to the left side. Tries to bring it forward through Batista. Batista will retreat it. Works to Batista again. Now Graham to Cox. Now Weissenbach. Hits it ahead. Jackson looking to turn. Couldn't do it. De La Torre picks it up, finds Conflonieri. Pirouette around the top of the box. Ends up falling to Cassie Jackson. Jackson still on it, slips it through towards Conflonieri. And the Italian forward commits the foul. Now a restart. Batista on the left wing. Tries to switch. Able to complete it. Now finds it to Sarah Clark. Actually, Sarah Clark up top. That is Madison Kitson. Kitson played through, but Lockwood hits it away. Throw and knocked right back out. That'll be Shane King throwing in again. Back to Clark. King hits it opposite side, looking for Batista in the middle. Hop falls to her. Now played out wide. Batista giving chase. Unable to keep it in. Ball goes out, and Madeline Weissenbach will throw it. It's good to see her out on the field. After redshirting last season, had an injury last year that kept her out for the entire season. And will be a crucial part of this back line. Misplayed by King. Conflonieri unable to find it. Acker tries to dribble out of trouble. Chloe Cooper intercepts. Libby Graham, pressure on her. Now Acker trying to create some space. Lockwood heads it away. Conflonieri puts it out to touch. I think that one actually went down towards the concession stand, down the stairs there. And flicked down the line. Weisinger under pressure trying to get away from it. But Madison Kitson, aggressive on the right wing, earns a throw in. And we apologize for the camera issues going on right now. It seems part of our equipment in the 88-degree press box currently, after this equipment's been used for 16 volleyball matches, or 8 volleyball matches rather, 16 between the two courts this weekend, and now a soccer game. The encoder, sitting in an 88-degree press box, is about as ready to go home as the rest of us are. But it should be a really fun game here tonight. Also, if you're looking for the kickoff at 5, part of the reason that it was pushed back to 5:30 was to give our FSN crew a little bit of time to wrap up that volleyball tournament and get down here and get everything going. We appreciate Brenau and the Faulkner women's soccer teams for accommodating us and helping us make sure we give them the best coverage absolutely possible. Conflonieri's brought down. Foul on Riley Acker. So it's the center back pairing of Weisinger and Weissenbach. Outside backs are Kaylee Cox and Ainsley Lockwood. Chloe Cooper traditionally in that outside back role, but a little bit more up the pitch. Good effort by Gonzalez to get out to that one. Jackson trying to find the tight angle chip, but great work, and there's injured Golden Tiger in the box, so we'll stop the clock here. 36:33 to play. So Haley Wilton being carried off the field right now. Certainly hope that she's okay. Scary moments after an injury like that. It looks like number 25, Alyssa Lanier, is taking her place.
Subbing in for number 12, Haley Wilton. Number 25, Alyssa Lanier.
So Lanier in the match now. Pfaff almost with a little bit of a dummy run there. Jackson nearly got to it. That one's played out. Again, we apologize for the blinking issue with the camera right now. We are trying to cool off the encoder. And in the most NAI way possible. It includes a trash bag and some ice. There's no idea where this broadcast will go. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. Worked 18 hours yesterday. I'm going to be working another 12 at minimum today. And I've had more Mountain Dew than hours of sleep. That one put out to touch by Kaylee Cox. Used to be a two-sport athlete, now just focusing on soccer after last year playing both soccer and cross country. Cross country season get underway in a couple weeks under new head coach Reed Sutton, a familiar face around Faulkner. And Coach Sutton taking a new role as the cross country coach. Jacob Rourke stepping in as the women's basketball coach. Pfaff takes it away. Conflonieri with a little bit of space, now closed in quickly by two. Pfaff trying to turn inside. Can't get around Sophia Schweizer. That ball hit long, and Weissenbach will pick it up. Miss hit towards De La Torre. That'll go out wide to Jocelyn Batista. Hit away. Conflonieri heads it forward. Turning is Zitsas. Cycles his way back to Schweitzer. Weissenbach intercepts. Now hits it towards Jackson, able to stay onside. Flick towards Conflonieri. Has Cooper making a supporting run. And clattered out by the Golden Tigers. Throw in to Conflonieri. Back heel flick towards Jackson. Brenau defending in numbers really well so far. Cooper trying to find Pfaff. A little bit overcooked. Conflonieri's cross blocked. And the Italians brought down in a dangerous area. Actually, they're going to call a foul, or an offside rather, on Faulkner. Hit away. And finds Lara. Now at the feet of Batista. Little back towards Toscani. Nice turn on the flank by number 16, Zamari Lana. Let's put out once again. Pfaff almost forcing the turnover. No one forward from De La Torre's pass. Pfaff back in on the press. Pressing towards the touchline. And earns a throw. Terrific effort from the freshman from Crestview, Florida. Initially brought in as a JV player, but quickly impressed Colby Phillips, Jake Eddy, and the coaching staff. Got an opportunity to become a varsity starter in the first 2 matches. A pesky winger. You saw that right there. A high defensive work rate. Goes out for a throw right in front of the corner flag. Trying to switch the field and start a counterattack, but Lockwood able to sniff it out. Lockwood back to Weisinger. Trying to find Cooper. Good work by Ainsley Lockwood. Lockwood originally was just going to join the coaching staff as a graduate assistant. Was elected to use her COVID season and come back and give it one more go on the pitch. And Coach Phillips pretty excited about all the different ways that Lockwood can be utilized within his system. De La Torre's header. Well, target, and Gonzalez is able to get there really easy. 15 minutes gone. Still nothing to separate these two teams. Kayla Cardero had to make a tough play early on. Like beautifully drawn up kickoff routine. Just offside is Batista. Got a little bit too eager. And Madeline Weissenbach, the Austrian center back, hits it away. And skips down the right flank. Brenau just puts out the fire. For Faulkner, looks like Ashley Bryant will come into the match. Bryant will replace Pfaff.
Subbing in for number 37, Gabby Pfaff. Number 11, Ashley Bryant.
Throw in to Conflonieri. Trying to create some space. Drew some contact, not enough. A goal kick for Brenau. Weisinger intercepts, unable to link up. And Shane King hits it down. It's booted downfield on the left side for Faulkner. And we'll skip out harmlessly for a goal kick. Cox intercepts. Finds to Jackson. Jackson, nice move to create a little bit of space. Conflonieri now will fall back to Cooper off the deflection. Cooper tries to square it up. Didn't see the returning defender. Good work by Madison Kitson. Kitson just has to get rid of it as Lockwood receives. Libby Graham on the ball now. Graham, defensive midfielder from Runcorn, England. Heard there are a couple folks watching in Runcorn. I was told to give a special shout out to Stuart and Andrea Graham, watching at probably about midnight just outside Liverpool. Libby also said, "You'll never walk alone." Just kidding. She would never say that. A huge Everton fan. Graham on the ball now. That one put out for a throw-in. De La Torre to Weisinger. Weisinger switches over to Kaylee Cox. Just a little bit too much. We'll see another sub here as number 22, Sofia Cavavos comes in for number 9, Jocelyn Batista.
Subbing in for number 9, Jocelyn Batista. Number 22, Sofia Cavavos.
Lockwood intercepts. Now charging forward. And Riley Acker forces the turnover. Great ball in numbers towards Brenau. And right in on the action is Cavavos. But out of nowhere, Corinne Weisinger comes out to clean that up. Falls to Acker. Left-footed curler just off target. Good effort. An ambitious idea, just not the right execution on this day. Faulkner restarts short. Now working down the left side. Finds its way towards Zitsis. And Weissenbach cleans it up. Cross in. Weisinger hits it high. De La Torre boots it away. Ashley Bryant pokes it out towards Jackson. Now Jackson on the right wing. Overhits it. And we'll go to Gonzalez. Lockwood finds De La Torre. De La Torre tried to turn, tripped over the ball, and now a shot from distance, right into the midst of Kayla Cardero. Madison Kitson with an effort. Zitzis trying to turn. Midfield takes it away from her. Kaylee Cox makes an incredible play to create some space. Just ahead of Confalonieri. So we'll take a water break right now. So we'll stop the clock. 21:05. We'll take a little break with them right now. Looks like coming in will be number 26, Abigail Minjavar for Brenau. We'll see who it looks like she's replacing. Probably number 7, and it will be Clara Zitzis. So we'll be back in just a few moments. We'll take a break with them. Still scoreless on FSN. So Faulkner have a throw in on the right side. Lockwood has shifted over to the right back position. Chloe Cooper in left back now. Pushing Kaylee Cox up the field a little bit. Lockwood under pressure. Has to get rid of it and does. Schweitzer able to earn a goal kick. Zayara Gonzalez under pressure. For now, unable to work up the right side. You throw in for Cooper. Cavavos able to work it free. Confalonieri hits it to Bryant on the left side. Bryant trying to create some space. Terrific defense by Riley Acker. Trying to start a counterattack. Libby Graham takes it away. Cooper tries to dribble in. Graham will poke away the long dribble. Allow our defense a chance to retreat. Weissenbach outside foot pass. Finds Bryant. A little bit too far over her. Graham wins the first ball, wins the second, knocked down. Pops right back up, drew the foul. Graham, one of the toughest defensive midfielders you'll see. De La Torre picks it up. Lockwood pokes it long. We'll fall back to Gonzalez now. De La Torre. Graham with a lot of space in the middle of the park. Overhits Jackson a little bit. Tried to play her through. Jackson wasn't quite ready for it. Header goes forward. Jackson flicks up. Pinballing around now in the Faulkner or in the Brenau box. Shot from Jackson up and over the bar. Would have been an incredible goal had it gone. Really ambitious effort. The sophomore from Pensacola. We've subbed for Brenau. Will be number 8, Alyssa Negrete. And we'll be replacing, I believe that's number 16, Zamaria Lara.
Subbing in number 16, Mario Lara. Number what you said? What give it from? 6? Number 8. Alicia Negret.
A free kick. A long effort for Faulkner here. See if they've got something drawn up. Try and float something in. From the right foot of Lockwood, it appears. Conflonieri calling for it. Well-driven ball. Conflonieri, first time it was drawn up perfectly, executed well. But just off target on the first time effort. From Conflonieri trying to hit the volley. Went right of the post. Graham takes it away. Graham into Jackson. Pop tie. And Gonzalez will come out for it. Cooper intercepts. Brenau wins it right back. Weissenbach to Kaylee Cox. Lockwood finds it back to Weisinger. De La Torre to Lockwood. Lockwood trying to find Conflonieri. Libby Graham down in the middle of the park right now. Certainly hope she's okay. Looked like Graham may have bumped heads on that last collision board, dribbling in with it. Grabbed her head initially. Thought she was able to carry on, and now feeling the effects of it. Certainly hope she's okay as well. Libby Graham being carried off the pitch now. We certainly hope that she's okay. Taylor Daniel will replace her. Daniel making her varsity debut.
Subbing in for number 12, Libby Graham is number 19, Taylor Daniel.
Daniel, another one of the players that initially was brought in as a JV player, but is really impressed in fall camp. Her versatility, another thing that Coach Phillips has noticed and really enjoys about her game. So you're moving to a midfield role here for now. Back underway, 14 and a half minutes to go in the first half. Not a lot in terms of chances for these two teams. And right on cue, Cassie Jackson being a pest and scores it. Jackson right in the right place at the right time, and the high press pays off. Under pressure is Zayara Gonzalez, and out of nowhere, Cassie Jackson buries it. Takes it right off of the feet of Zayara Gonzalez. And Faulkner, their first chance of the evening, comes off of the high press. Brenau right in on the action, and a dangerous woman on the ball. Shot off the post, right back in. Oh, my goodness. Cavavos with the net wide open on that outside. And now
Goal scored by number 10, Cassie Jackson. In the 31st minute.
so Cavavos hits it off of the post. It fell dangerously to Sarah Clark.
I've got 14:43.
And there's an injured Golden Tiger now on the ground, and that is number 23, Clark.
Off the post. I do.
Come on, White, keep it up. We got it.
So Cassie Jackson, the first goal of the season for Faulkner. Lady Eagles leading the Golden Tigers. Rolls out for a Faulkner throw. A very busy time in Faulkner Athletics. Next week, the men's golf team hits the road and will play in the Eagles Open, hosted by Reinhardt Monday and Tuesday. Football hits the road next Saturday for their first game. Women's soccer will be home Thursday. Men's soccer coming off of a tough 3-2 loss. That one slips through for Jackson from Confalonieri. Shot back post, but just offside. None of it counted. It looked real fun. We had a good time with it, but it was all imagination. Daniel gets to it and is knocked down by Menjivar, the freshman from Dothan, Alabama. And driven in. And out for Brenau. And Faulkner will throw it in now. Just over 11 minutes to go. Lockwood having to retreat, sends it back to Cardero. And the Spaniard boots it away. The goalkeeper position has been an interesting one for Faulkner. A lot of seniority. All three varsity goalkeepers in their senior year. Reagan Embry and Kayla Cardero have split time throughout their careers at Faulkner. Brittany Wilkinson joining the mix this season, and all have been pretty viable options so far in the early stages. Cardero with the gloves to start the first match on the road at Truett McConnell on Wednesday. With the gloves here right now, we'll see if Phillips goes with the goalkeeper by committee to start, or if he lets Cardero roll with it for now. Cooper earns a throw in. Cross Country runs their first meet next week. Cardero needing her shoes tied. Foul against Brenau. Just under 10 minutes to go. Still 1-0. It's Cassie Jackson putting pressure on the goalkeeper. And taking it off the feet of Gonzalez and batting it back in to the goal. Now Callie Cox on the right side. Cycle back into the far side now for the Golden Tigers. Minjavar turning. And out in space. Here come the Golden Tigers. Heavy touch. Cardero has to come off her line to get it and does. Great work. Madison Kitson's been really effective on the wings. Most effective she's looked tonight so far. Conflonieri providing pressure. Deflected off of the official. So it'll be a drop ball for Brenau as we restart. Acker will switch it out to the left back. Cooper misplaced the header, and now it falls to Cavavos. Cavavos crossing in. Header down. Cardero saves it. Great work. Sarah Clark alone in the middle of the box, a 12-goal scorer last year. She's had a couple opportunities. The post has robbed her once, and now actually will be an offside. So, again, we had a really good time with that, but it never actually happened, statistically. An offside called against Clark. Jackson wins it. She's tripped up from behind. Decision here for the referee. Seems like it'll just be a talking to right now. That'll be, I believe that's number 25, Alyssa Lanier, whistled for the foul. That is Lanier. So Conflonieri, with two in the wall from this far out, they know the scouting report. Gonzalez, a little bit of trouble with it, able to collect it. Conflonieri put it on frame, so credit the save. Conflonieri usually wearing number 9, wearing number 15 tonight. Great ball in. Finds Cavavos all alone on the right wing. Corinne Weisinger on her horse, and oh my goodness, how'd she get there that fast? She's got a second gear, and maybe even a third. Goes out for a corner, and a trio of subs coming in now. For Faulkner, it's number 13, Sharon Lopez, in for Chloe Cooper. Number 2 is Akira Marbury, in for Sofia De La Torre. Lopez immediately goes to that post. The Brenau sub yet to take place. Will take place after this, I believe.
Sofia De La Torre is number 2. Zakira Marbury. And subbing in for number 6, Chloe Cooper is number 13, Sharon Lopez. Did Brenau sub? Oh, I saw Brenau sub.
So we'll stop the clock. So corner for Brenau. That one driven in, back post. So Conflonieri up and over her marker. Finds it to Lockwood. Lockwood boots it downfield. Bryant trying to step in to take it. Weissenbach hits it away, going towards the corner flag. Goes out on the throw-in side of it, though. A very busy weekend for our FSN crew. We've covered 16 volleyball matches since 11 o'clock yesterday. And now a soccer match here. Cross or a corner getting ready to come in for Brenau. Driven in towards goal. Header away initially by Conflonieri. Marbury trying to race out towards it to head it out. Schweitzer trying to win it away. Lopez back into Marbury. And that hits Marbury hard. And Marbury in a lot of pain right now. So Marbury shaken up now. Landed a little awkwardly. And Marbury being helped off the pitch now. It looks like Vanessa Mateko who will be taking her place.
Number 22 is on number 60. Subbing in for number 2, Zakira Marbury, is number 60, Vanessa Mateko.
So a free kick for Brenau. 50 yards from the mouth of the goal. Pinballing dangerously. Cardero able to smother it. Good work by the goalkeeper. Now letting our team get forward a little bit. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go here. Confalonieri finds it back, but Negrete takes it away. Floated through. Lopez gets a foot to it. Now Lockwood clatters it to the middle of the park. Weisinger intercepts. Daniel holds off the defender. Handled well by Negrete. Little too eager. Faulkner trying to start the counter there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. It's Cassie Jackson's goal in the 31st minute. Pestering the goalkeeper, pressed high. Unable to redirect the distribution right into the net. Lockwood hits it long. Mateko giving chase. Enough intervention on it from the Golden Tigers to stop the attack, but Faulkner earned a throw. Under 90 seconds to go in the first half. Throw in.
There's 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Great ball in and just offside. Brilliantly played. Kitson thought she had time to run well. Just a half step past the last defender. And Faulkner avoids. Could have been a really dangerous moment with under a minute to go here in the first half to try and preserve this lead going into the locker room. Weisinger picks out Mateko. Mateko to Daniel. Daniel with some space. Out wide to Lopez. 17 seconds to go. Lopez on the right side trying to square in towards Daniel. It's clattering around. Mateko gets a foot to it. Confalonieri from distance up and over the bar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That will do it for the first half. It's Cassie Jackson's goal, the only difference so far. Faulkner's been playing with a new energy since that moment. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half here on FSN. We're back after a lengthy halftime, and our prayers are with Libby Graham right now. And take the delay coming back from halftime as she was being taken to the hospital for some precautionary measures with the injury she sustained. Seemed to be in her usual jovial spirits, but still a little bit out of it. And we hope that she will make a great recovery and know that we've got a great team working around her right now and taking care of her. If you're just now joining us, it was a 31st minute goal from Cassie Jackson, picking the goalkeeper's pocket and breaking up a distribution. And just getting in front of the pass and knocking it into the goal. The lone opportunity the Lady Eagles have really had so far. And it cashed in. There haven't been too many opportunities for either side. And you wonder what the psyche will be for both teams after such a lengthy delay. And for Faulkner, seeing one of your teammates and a leader and great friend and just an all-around great human being, Libby Graham, leaving on a stretcher. It's hard to mentally switch back into game mode like that, but we saw the teams pray for Libby, and as she was leaving, she gave a thumbs up. Now Faulkner have a free kick. Ainsley Lockwood on the right wing. So a good save from Kayla Cardero there. 36 minutes to go. Help preserve this 1-0 Faulkner lead. Sofia De La Torre puts it out to touch. Cooper finds Conflonieri. Looked like a handball, but referee, I think, had his back turned to it, couldn't see it. Conflonieri takes it away on the left wing. Dicing forward, had no options to go, and lost the physical battle there. Taylor Daniel trying to keep the ball alive, but it's won and then blocked off the feet of Kitson. Now here comes Faulkner, channeled through, trying to find Jackson, but can't. Now Zayar Gonzalez will pick it up. Up and over the head of Lockwood. Weissenbach loses it, and now here comes Kitson. Kitson down the left wing, trying to find a cross. Weisinger there for it, and clears it away. Cardero had it about smothered as well. Gabby Pfaff causing some problems, now trying to take the ball away. Brenau under some pressure, having to retreat. Now trying to break the press and do so pretty well. Here's Acker. Cooper gets their foot to it first, booted high. De La Torre. Lockwood sends it long. Lockwood and Weisinger, both fifth-year seniors on this squad.
more game, please.
That falls to the feet of Lara. Driven forward. Takes a weird hop. Now Weissenbach just clears the lines. Misplayed by Brenau. Cox trying to settle it. Finds Conflonieri. Has Pfaff making a run. Tries to play Jackson in the middle. Pfaff dices in, but Brenau retains possession. Kitson sets back. Now Toscani hits it long. Weissenbach. Not the most convincing play, and Corinne Weisinger just has to put it anywhere out of the danger zone. Sarah Clark was right there trying to cause some mayhem. Leading goal scorer, second team All-AAC player last year. 12 goals for the Golden Tigers.
Hey, Devin. A little more light, he said. A little more.
Corner to come in for Brenau. Driven in, back post. Overhits everybody. Taylor Daniel trying to get there first. Loses the foot race, but earns the goal kick. .32:47 to play. 1-0 Faulkner. 31st minute goal. The only difference so far, and a match that's been more of a defensive-minded contest. Those teams starting to figure things out here in the half. Or in the second half, Kaylee Cox hits it long. Cassie Jackson giving chase, but will lose the foot race to Shane King. The King has to clear it away. Good ball up towards Clark. Put out for a Brenau throw in. Our volleyball team, 2 wins on the weekend, picking up wins over Williams Baptist and Freed Hardeman. Men's soccer scored an 89th minute equalizer on Thursday against Embry-Riddle. Fell in a tough contest and had to climb back twice from a deficit. Nearly did so though. A 3-2 deficit or 3-2 loss to SCAD in Mobile earlier today.
Yeah, it's getting kind of rainy on this end.
Schweitzer plays it out wide towards King. Now hits it ahead. Cardero out and will smother it. Just over half an hour to go now. Conflonieri wins it, but commits the foul in the process.
Whatever her name is, Conflonieri. Yeah.
That one flicks back. Shot from distance, saved by Cardero. It was a great effort from Kitson. Take that on the first touch. But right at Kayla Cardero. Makes save number 6. One driven in, header by De La Torre. Pfaff hits it to Jackson. Jackson couldn't connect with Conflonieri. Lockwood ends up cleaning up the scraps. Brenau back in on the ball. Turns it right over. Conflonieri out wide to Pfaff. Misses the pass. Took a deflection on its way out, though. So Pfaff looking for options. We'll leave it for Lockwood. Lockwood's played the front line and the midfield through the first 4 years of her Faulkner career. Was really blossoming into a great outside back this year in a new system. That one flicked forward. Under pressure, Pfaff takes it away, and it's knocked out. What's the decision? Corner. Assistant referee said corner. Center referee said goal kick. We'll go goal kick. So Gonzalez will play it long. Misplayed. Jackson finds Conflonieri. Her shot from distance, just off target. Looked really dangerous from up here. Missed by about maybe a yard or two to the right side of the bar, right side of the post, and very nearly capitalizing on another miscue from the back. De La Torre wins the first header. Kitson and Lockwood battling. Lockwood whistled for the foul. Brenau trying to go quick. Riley Acker races over to the ball. Sending some numbers forward now. Hit this one long. Weissenbach misplays the clearance. Now Kitson receives out wide from Clark. Centering in for Clark. Weisinger takes it away. Pfaff unable to keep it alive. Throw into Kitson. Foul on Faulkner. A free kick opportunity for Brenau. Faulkner trying to set its wall. Dangerous opportunity here for the Golden Tigers to try and get back. 25.5 minutes to go. Riley Acker standing over the ball. 4 in the wall for Faulkner. Acker approaches, shoots on frame, but off and up and over the bar. So we'll see number 22, Sophia Kazavos in, rather. Words are hard when you work about 30 hours in the past 2 days.
6 and 9. This is ours.
So 9.
It was either 6 or 9. It was theirs, so it only 6 or 9 on theirs.
Wait, that was. What's the name of the switch?
Oh yeah, it was probably 9. It was 9.
So 22 for 9.
Yes.
Subbing in for number 9. Jocelyn Bautista is number 22. Sophia Cavazos.
Throw in. Finds Pfaff. One driven forward. Now Weisinger in a foot race to get there. And again, there's that second and third gear. And she just hit my truck. Corinne, I would say there are problems, but you can probably beat me in a fight. So we'll call it a draw. Throw in. Knocked right back out. Brenau settling on the back line with Lanier. De La Torre intercepts beautifully. Faulkner with some numbers going forward now. Conflonieri couldn't find the right pass to Pfaff. And now Brenau trying to switch the field. Nice dribble in the middle of the park. Slipped in for Kitson, who finds that a second gear. Weisinger slides in. Kitson still on it somehow. Or Lockwood, rather. Now Weisinger in on the mix. Weisinger's knocked down. Goal kick. Incredible defense from the fifth-year seniors, Ainsley Lockwood. Stopping an attack from Kitson. Weisinger picking up the scraps. And Weisinger fouled in the process. Two of the captains on this team. Two girls synonymous with Faulkner women's soccer, contributing to a big stop there. Conflonieri finds Kaylee Cox. Now Jackson steps over the ball. Jackson trying to find some numbers, dribbling on the right side. Now look options to retreat. She's surrounded by two, trying to dribble out of it, and somehow gets a throw-in out of the equation. Good to see Zakiria Marbury coming back in. She'll replace Kaylee Cox. Marbury had taken a pretty hard shot to the chest. The ball was trying to be cleared. Lockwood throws into Pfaff. Can't find her. Brenau takes over on the left side of their defense. Throw in for Lockwood. De La Torre steps in. Now Brenau a chance to run here. Calling for the ball and brilliantly driven in, but too far away as Cardero boots it away. Not out of the woods yet. Offside the decision. Sophia Cavazos in, seemingly for a good opportunity, but just offside. So Faulkner chance to settle in. Find De La Torre in the middle of the park. Flick goes out wide towards Marbury, a little bit too much. Jackson drives it forward. Conflonieri, chance to cut in on the right foot. Dribbles long. Conflonieri dribbling to the end line and out for a goal kick. Terrific defense from the Golden Tigers there. Trying to see who that was. The number's a little hard to see at this time of night. That was Riley Acker again on the action as Ashley Bryant comes in for Gabby Pfaff.
Number 11. Ashley Bryant. I think she is too.
19 and a half minutes to go.
Yeah, I said in the corner last week.
Finds Lara. Lara hits it forward. Lockwood hits it out wide. We'll go no further than Cavazos then. Schweizer hits it ahead. Weisinger racing to it. Puts it out to touch. Shot blocked by Weisinger in her face. The Scott Sterling stop. Brenau will throw in right in front of the Faulkner bench. And Coach Colby Phillips looking for his first win as the Faulkner head coach. One of the few people in the world that also owns a Greenland national team jersey.
Dr. Price?
Oh, it hit the ground, but it missed the ground by like a foot.
I thought it hit Dr. Price.
You would have had 2 ambulance trips.
Yeah, she's 84.
Holy cow, why is she still teaching?
Because she will keep going until she dies. She works for my mom. She will never stop.
17 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Biology.
Oh, thank God. Okay, great. We're good.
De La Torre's pass, wayward.
She's one of the really hard teachers because she has a photographic memory and she doesn't understand that people do not. I've never taken her, but I've had several friends who did.
Oh, so it's like it's easy for me, it should be easy for the rest of you?
She doesn't quite understand why it's not easy for everybody else.
Right, okay.
She's like, what do you mean you can't name every muscle and bone in the body? That's normal. I mean, she literally was like saying stuff that my mom was sitting there like, I'm a biology major, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're now trying to break the press. Finds a Lara. Lara hits it long. Taylor Daniel calling for the ball from Marbury. Marbury under pressure. Can't get rid of it. Here come the Golden Tigers. Sits her pass intercepted by Weisinger. Bryant, touch around the defender. Defender able to get there, knock it back. Lara hits it forward. Weisinger breaks it up. Lara trying to find Sarah Clark, but couldn't. Bryant gets it down the right line and rolls out.
You play sport here? You just like sports, is why you look at?
No, absolutely.
It'll be Abigail Minjavar subbing in for Brenau.
It looks like 7.
Looks like she'll be replacing number 7, Clara Zitsis. De La Torre takes the ball.
For number 7, Claire Zitzis. Is number 26, Abigail Menjivar.
Foul called on Taylor Daniel, the freshman from Dothan. Reisenbach finds it to De La Torre. Now Faulkner trying to work through Lockwood. Long ball, no one there for. 14.5 minutes to play. Brenau seeking the equalizer. Faulkner trying to ice it away. Hits off the referee, so we'll restart with a drop ball.
I wish I could say I feel sorry for that guy.
No one ever feels sorry for refs.
No, he's rushing us. He's fine.
What was that?
He was rushing us. He's fine.
Yeah. No, I was saying I wish I could say I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
sorry for him.
Exactly.
But I can't.
No one cares, dude. Like, I think they forget that there's technology.
We got it.
Give us a second.
Yeah, just like relax, dude.
It's the first year. Students have no idea what they're doing at this stage. My third year, I still have no idea what I'm doing.
13 minutes, 41 seconds to go as Cordero will
No, I said that's great.
prepare this gold kick.
No.
I was like, wait a second. You didn't have to agree with me.
No.
Unable to link up with Marbury. A handball called against Daniel. Cross in. Bouncing around in the box. Cleared away by Lockwood. A foul against Brenau. Abigail Minjavar committing the foul.
26.
I'm a word.
What, did you think they'll score?
No, they didn't know their position. Someone said, are you on the left? I went, no, I'm forward.
It's because you just know.
I feel like you should know what position you want when you go out there.
And we'll stop the clock here. One of the new rules.
What?
I didn't ban the butt cheek.
14 for 2.
As Kaylee Cox comes in for Zakiria Marbury. Anytime that the leading team or if the score is tied, there's a substitution under 15 minutes. The clock automatically stops.
Is number 14, Kaylee Cox. Online clock is rolling.
Brenau trying to work down the right side. Weisinger heads it. Chaos around the back line. Flick from Clark. Weissenbach clears the lines. Brenau recovers. Now hit down at the left side. Lockwood there to snuff it out.
That's Ainsley's twin sister.
There's one right there.
I went to school with both of them. Yeah, that's
Lara, her pass intercepted by De La Torre. De La Torre, no options to go to there. Finds Toscani. And Ivy Toscani
Alex didn't. Ainsley did.
will cycle it back
Oh, Ainsley. Oh, gotcha.
towards
I think Alex.
Sophia Schweitzer.
Oh.
Pass intercepted. Bryant trying to turn.
I think that was kind
Good defense once again
Okay.
by the Golden Tigers.
of. I thought so. Because I knew when they announced it, Greg,
Just under 11 minutes to go.
she was going to come help.
That ball driven through. Cordero off her line. And will lay down on the ball. 10.5 minutes to go. Cordero hits it away. Foul on De La Torre. Hit long. Weisinger heads it out. Cross in, back post, no one home for it. Bryant puts it out to touch. 9.5 minutes to go. Switch comes in. Cooper able to find it back to Cox. Conflonieri trying to clip it ahead to Jackson, who commits the foul. Acker hits it away. Flicked back from Clark, and Cardero makes the stop. A high bouncing shot off the header by Sarah Clark.
23. 23.
And Cardero has come up big tonight. So we'll stop the clock now.
This guy, bro.
I know, he's very impatient. Don't.
I want to do it.
Don't.
I want to do it so bad.
Where's my mail?
So Gabby Pfaff will sub in for Ashley Bryant for Faulkner.
Yeah, so 37 for 11 on Faulkner. I have no idea who the other stuff was. I'll figure it out in a minute.
Subbing in for number 11, Ashley Bryant, is number 37, Gabby Pfaff.
Acker centers it up. Now at the feet of Lanier.
For their team, I think.
Driven forward. Weisinger trying to shield it. Weisinger wins the physical battle. And it's out for a corner. 7.5 minutes to go. Is this the moment for Brenau to find the equalizer? Can Faulkner hold strong? Brenau in its first game of the year, trying to get a result. Faulkner trying to find its first result of the season. Cross in. Off the post. Only as far as the top of the box, centering in, still bouncing around in the box. Pfaff gets there and clears that out. 7 minutes to go. One hit long. Schweitzer will give chase. Lanier hits it out wide. Cavazos can't work around the mark of Chloe Cooper. 6 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Conflonieri to Pfaff. Out for a Faulkner throw. Faulkner not in a huge rush to get to it. Also knowing that one goal may be enough, but you don't want to rest on that right now. What they've been doing all night has been effective defensively. Daniel hits it long. Pfaff creates the turnover. Jackson centering up towards Conflonieri. And she's impeded. 5.5 minutes to go. Free kick for Faulkner. Actually, it'll be over on where Cassie Jackson was. Ainsley Lockwood standing over the ball. Looks like she'll strike with the left here potentially. Try and curl something in towards goal potentially. Shot towards goal. Floated in. Header doesn't go in. Conflonieri couldn't get it on frame. So we'll stop the clock now. It's Conflonieri back up on her feet. Be a Brenau throw in. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Faulkner trying to hold on. Takes a weird hop off of Jackson. Daniel plays it out wide. De La Torre trying to get there. Able to settle. Can't work around the mark of King. Shane King hits it long. Giving chase is Kitson. Kitson and Weisinger in a foot race. Can we see them in a 100-yard dash? Zitsis riding pressure. A throw in for Brenau. Under 3.5 minutes to go. De La Torre gets a foot to it and is brought down. Menjivar brought down De La Torre. Weisinger hits it down the right side, trying to find Pfaff. Takes a fortunate bounce, but Pfaff commits the foul. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Misplayed Conflonieri, easy pickings for her. De La Torre trying to find Pfaff, but couldn't. All work out wide to Toscani. De La Torre just knocks it away. We go to about 2 minutes to play. Brenau searching for a late equalizer. Faulkner trying to hold on. Can they find one goal to ice this out? Minute 45 to go. Lockwood to throw. Conflonieri's pass intercepted. Daniel puts it out to touch. 90 seconds to play. De La Torre boots it away. Conflonieri knocks it out. Minute and 8 seconds to go. De La Torre hits it out. Throw down the line.
1 minute to play.
Weissenbach hits it out. Brenau creeping down the left side. Weissenbach boots it out again. 44 seconds to go. Turning is Kitson, hits it long. And Cardero will lay on top of the ball. 30 seconds to go now. Was that the last chance for Brenau? Cardero is going to take as much time as the referee allows. Gets rid of it with 23 seconds to go. Acker switches the play. Last gasp for Brenau. That one hit long. Clark giving chase. Clark shoots and misses. With 7 seconds left, Sarah Clark just misses. An unreal opportunity. And Faulkner picks up the win. Head coach Colby Phillips gets his first win as the head coach of Faulkner in a dramatic 1-0 game that at the very last second seemed like it was going to be tied. Sarah Clark with an opportunity. The top goal scorer for Brenau last season just missed an open opportunity. in the dying seconds of the match, and it's Cassie Jackson's 31st minute goal that holds true for Faulkner to pick up all 3 points here this evening. It's been an incredibly long weekend for FSN. Our FSN crew, a lot of new faces that were thrown to the wolves this weekend, and they fought the wolves, and they did an incredible job. We could not have done this weekend without them. Thank you to all of our crew for doing such an incredible job. Seth Page has worked an unbelievable amount of hours with me, trying to get everything ready for this week and everything through this weekend. He's done an awesome job as well. We appreciate everybody and their support of Faulkner Athletics. Until next time, God bless and go Eagles.